Here we are, afternoon before the Arsenal game. And the question is, how long's Pellegrini got? Couple of hours? We've said it before, but I think he should go now. It's become stagnant. He's obviously a stubborn bloke. Yeah, amicable fellow, comes across as a nice gentleman and all that. A gentleman of the game, like Alex Ferguson type person is I see. Right, which is really good. And Rafael Benitez, always smartly presented, well spoken, that sort of stuff, right? Like that in the game. But look, he's stubborn, isn't he? He is not changing his system. And the lads that we've got ain't playing to the system. And we've all mentioned about how they're playing on his own up front. It's got to be. He's got to go. He's got to be two up front. Yeah. And why I'm saying go now is because when a new governor comes in, you'll get an instant reaction. But obviously, it's not going to be completely plain sailing, is it? It's going to be ups and downs. Going to be a wobble, that sort of thing. And I'm frightened that we're going to get cut adrift. We'll be down there in that bottom 6 teams, in and around them, and everybody worries, you're getting after Christmas, coming down with the decorations, you're getting that mire, you get that negativity in, you get that fear in, people don't play even as bad, worse than they're playing now. So it's a very tricky situation we are in right at this minute. So the board have to act now. Yes, it's going to cost a few bob, but in the long term, it's going to save money, isn't it? Because if we go down, we'll lose a lot of money, a year from the sky and everything else. You won't get paid the same. And what worries me is we don't own the ground. We could end up in a free fall situation, homeless. It's just a frightening prospect, that makes me wear my brown trousers, that one. That really does. Honest. Wouldn't like to think that, what some other clubs, look at Portsmouth, they've gone right down the pan, haven't they? Leeds went right down the pan. They're making a comeback now, but at least they own their ground, don't they? We don't own anything. I will feel much happier and securer when we own the ground. And the only way we're doing that is staying in the Premier League. So unfortunately, I was a Pellegrini backer, wanted him. He ain't done it. He's had his time. Ta-da, son. Spanish Archer. Ta-da, elbow, out. Bring in the new man. I hear Benitez is on the telly tonight, and also that other geezer. Kovac, is it? Who used to be at Eintracht Frankfurt with Allah? One of them two. My money's on Benitez. I would rather him because he knows about the Premier League and what it takes to be successful. He's managed a few sides in there. So I'd rather have someone who knows what they're doing rather than gamble. It's too risky to gamble on a new manager, a new geezer that doesn't know the Premier League as you need to know it, because it's different to all the other leagues, isn't it? So all I can hope for then is that happens, that he goes and we get Benitez in. And are we going to beat Arsenal tonight? Don't know about that. Never beat Arsenal, could we? They're a bogey team for us. They always seem to pull it out of the bag, don't they? I've hated them forever just because I think they're cheats. They always get the luck of the draw, don't they? Yeah, the lucky bounce and all of that. Unbelievable. But whatever. I'll always be an Emma. Come what may. So take it easy. Come on, you eyes. Up your moves.
Another game, another loss, and our situation now looks worse and worse with every single week. And the question is, how much time should we give Pellegrini? And in my opinion, I think that he should go now, before the Southampton game, because it's a vital game and we don't look like winning it. We look absolutely awful. And Pellegrini he's not the right man for the job. His tactics are all wrong. all backwards. We have three strikers in Antonio Ala and Ayeti, and we're playing with one striker formation, which doesn't work. We're playing a 4-back formation, which also doesn't work, considering nor Masuaku nor Fredericks are fullbacks but wingbacks, and they make defensive mistakes, and they will be making defensive mistakes. We have three solid centre backs in Balbuena, Gbon and Diop, and we're not using them together. Not even tried using them together for some reason. When 2 seasons ago, that's the formation that saved our season under David Moyes. So yeah, Pellegrini should be going now, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. So if we get a result from the Southampton game, I still want him to go and replaced by preferably either Niko Kovac or Ancelotti was recently thrown into the mix, so I'd like him too. But I don't want Pellegrini to stay until the end of the season, because nothing will change. Ultimately, we're going to scrape relegation yet again if we stick with the Chilean, which absolutely isn't good enough, and it's not something the board promised us when taking over and moving to the London Stadium just